Hi everyone, so this is night review for Leon's mom, and here we have a picture of the mom's eye and then the baby's eye. And the baby is about 14 months old, and she says that she is still breastfeeding a lot. So I'm assuming he has a diet that's regular and also in addition having milk as well. So mom's eyes are definitely blue, true blue, even though they seem like there's very little blue in it. All of this white and the brown in the middle, all of this is lymph built up over the years. And you can see that it's pretty much everywhere throughout the system. Now with the toddler, what we have here is the eye is actually a true blue color, and you can see the blue in it still, but around the middle, it's still, it does look like the colon has been affected. Now, some of it could have been inherited, or it could, because the mom was asking, could it be possibly because of the milk being too acidic? I'm not really 100% sure if that could be the case. I would say that it is possible, definitely, and taking a look at what he or she eats besides the milk as well, if there's anything else and what kind of products are those, but it could be inherited as well. Overall though, the situation is not bad at all. He or she, the baby, has very strong constitution. You can see the fibers are very close together around the whole iris, so very good constitution. But a few weaknesses. So the weaknesses are in what looks to me like the bladder and the liver area, but try to map it out yourself, because you can kind of, sometimes it's, if the picture is turned a little bit, the iridology chart is not as accurate because I can't see the eye, so I'm going just by the picture. So if you Google iridology chart, left eye or right eye, depending on which eye you're looking at, obviously, and then you'll be able to tell which organ correlates to which area. So you're looking for areas specifically that have, like on the picture, you can see that looks like there's holes in the fiber. That's where you want to look and see where it correlates. But based on what I'm seeing here, it looks like it correlates with the bladder and liver, to me anyways. So those are kind of the major. Also, I see in the upper bronchial area as well. So you might kind of want to take a look at that. But those are weaknesses, that doesn't mean that there's anything, like, I don't want to, worry you that there's something wrong. There's nothing really wrong, but it's the areas that are a little bit weaker. So you kind of want to take that on board and just be aware that those areas are the ones that will need strengthening for your baby. In terms of your eyes, I'm also seeing pretty much the same thing. So it looks like it could be definitely inherited. If I'm looking at the left eye chart, I'm seeing again, looks like liver weakness, and looks like it looks like around the bladder and the kidney, and definitely something with kidneys and adrenals. But you can see wherever those lines are, that's an area that's not functioning well, but there's so many throughout the eye. And my eyes were the same kind of way. And actually, when my daughter was born, she also had very similar eyes to your child as well. So this is how the progression goes, and this is why we need to fix it, so the next generation is better. And then when your child is having kids of their own, that their gene pool, doesn't get worse with every generation, because that's really, for people who are not watching their diets, that's what's been happening. And it's scary, really, right? So, but I can't really see what your constitution is. It doesn't seem to be bad though. It seems like it's on the good side, either good or very good. And your child's is good. So he does, or she does, have all of the building blocks in order to have a good, healthy system. But those areas, just kind of be conscious of them, and try to improve the diet as much as possible. And you've already probably heard me talk about it in the other videos. removing animal products, adding more juices, adding more fresh fruits, just getting the toxicity out. So that will definitely help. I don't suggest doing any kind of special detox while you are breastfeeding, but just doing detox through raw foods would be definitely beneficial. I hope this review has been helpful to you. If you have any additional questions, please let me know. I would suggest mapping it out just to make sure that the organs that I'm seeing are the ones like how they are in your actual eyes when you see in the mirror, because on the picture sometimes it's off on the chart a little bit, so please map that out. And if you guys would like me to review your eyes, you can submit it to my Instagram, would probably be best, but you can also do it to my email. I'll leave all the links down below. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed to this channel, and I'll see you in the next video.